How to learn Itsekiri language. The alphabet for Itsekiri language are pronounced like this: A, B, D, E, F, G, B. That is ABCD up to F, G. In the morning, if a Itsekiri son or daughter wakes up to meet his father or mother, the child if it's a woman, will kneel down on the right leg and put her hand on the we do like this to the father or mother and put her right hand on the left leg. If it is the mother and the father she is greeting, then you say eri owuro owami or eri owuro iyemi. Then the father or mother will also respond eri owuro tuale or eri owuro tuolo tuoso, if they want to just make it progress: morning, afternoon, evening. Owuro means morning, oso means afternoon, ale means evening. So like the Englishman says, good morning, eri owuro; good afternoon, eri oso; good evening, eri ale. So the Itsekiri also greets. And the Itsekiri boy, kneeling before his father or mother, will use his left leg, put his hand on this place, and say the same thing: eri owuro, eri oso, eri ale, and the father or mother will reply according as appropriate. That is about greeting and respect for the elder. What applies at home applies outside. What you do to your parents at home, you do it to elders outside. Elders also beginning from the family, you know. But this is not to say that you will do this for your immediate senior brother. This kneeling down. You and your immediate senior brother can greet by shaking hand. Then if she is a woman, you can just greet, you don't need to shake her. Normally in the old practice, the man does not reach out his hand to the woman. But modern life, anything goes. So we don't forbid that. Having dealt with greeting, then home or house materials. Very good, very good. This one here, television. Let me begin with radio. Radio. Itsekiri man says ala wari, something that makes sound out. Allah wari. Then television will be I'm coming, I will remember that just now. I remember what we call television. It's a modern thing. Our forefathers didn't see this. So, what in the modern world, we call it. It's something we see with the eye. Ah, I've forgotten. Anyway, I remember that. This one, eyeglass. Ohun Iju. Ohun means glass. It's taken from this. Ohun glass for the eye. Eju means eye. Ohun Eju, glass for the eye. Chair that I'm sitting on now. Aga. 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 Measure. This one, table. Measure. So, this aga measure, they are really gotten from Portuguese language. When the Portuguese came to start dealing with the Itsekiri people, then we started getting these things from Portugal. So we call them after their old names in their place. Aga, measure. Anything, Iwe, book. All this one, Iwe, book. Towel, just like you say towel.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Because originally our old fathers who were living on trees and others didn't know of these ones. And they later were manufactured in foreign land and brought to us in Nigeria, and to Warri in particular, we call it after them, where we cannot find a local substitute. This one, moto, like the Igbo call it moto, but we call it again that moto, or ayogele, the thing that moves quietly. That's what it's supposed to be. Ayogele. Ayogele. Oh, moto. Then boat in the river, we call it Oko Omi. Oko. Again, another name, Oko Ale. Then on the river, Oko Omi. Boat, Oko Omi. Oko means canoe. Our forefathers were using canoe, so they know about canoe. And the Englishman came to do this ground work, so we say Oko Ale for moving on the ground. Then Oko Omi for moving on the water. This one, Inoni, house. Inoni, Enoni, Inoni, Inoni. In most cases, our spellings are like our pronunciations. But in major cases, they vary. Like when you are doing advanced something, you know. Ekunrifo. This means door. Ekun. Erifo. Ekun. Normally, door means ekun. All doors are called ekun. Ikun. Ekun. You know, doors are not windows. So windows are Ajijalala. That is the big thing. Ajilala, Jijalala. Those are windows. Like the window on top. You understand?
So the gate is Ekun.
Ekun. Ekun Erifo. Why Erifo means main gate. Ekun means door for the main gate. Ekun Erifo. No? Well, in modern, you may call it again. Well, Ekun Erifo is the most ideal, but or you may call it Ekunkpuru, big door, separate from that small one yonder. The one from which you came in. That's a small door. Ekuntie. Ekuntie. Tie means small. Puru means big. Large means untola. It's a big thing. Untola means large, a big thing. Untola. Erin means song. Erin means song. Okay. Look under that door there, you see padlock.
Yes.
No, we call padlock the key to open the padlock. We call it chafe. Chafe. That is all this one key to open the padlock. The padlock itself is kun chafe erifu. Chafe erifu. Or like your main door, your house door. Normally, if you go in the night, you lock it. The key with which you lock it is chafe. Then ekun is a door. Okay. Some people again do it this way. They say, Oma Ishafe. No? They try to separate it or try to make it easier. Oma, the key. Oma Shafe. That this they call now the key. Shafe. Oma means the key with which to open it. That is to make it easy for maybe babies coming up in life.
So the padlock
the padlock is Shafe.
Okay.
Then this one for opening is Oma, the Pekin.
Okay.
The child.
The padlock is sharp and the key is on or key on his own is
Chafe, yes. Even sometimes too, if you put the Oma inside the and the two are going together, they bring me the Chafe.
Okay.
Man means again the two together. It depends on the how you are talking or what you mean at a particular time and the position of the keys. If the mother and the how do they put say in English now?
The baby.
The mother and the child, the mother. Yeah, thank you. The padlock and the key together, we call it chafe too. You know. But if you separate them, this becomes a child to the mother. You know. Good. Sabatu. You must remember this every time. Shoe. Sabatu. That's what you wear every time. Cap. Ekoro. 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 That's the cap. Shoe on your leg. Every shoe is sabatu. Can be slippers or can be ritual, it can be what do you call it? This boot, or shakiri. They don't separate it. Sapato is sapato. What is to separate the leg? These were Portuguese and Spanish names that we got from them.
So the Sabat, how do you spell Sabat?
Sabatu. S-A-B-A-T-U. Sabatu. Very good. If, for instance, if this were an impediment, or say not necessarily padlock. I'm using the padlock. Yes, a big thing. Thank you. A big obstacle, and you move your leg like this over the obstacle. You move your leg over the obstacle. Means Saba. S-A-B-A. Cross over. No. Why I'm bringing that in is because of Sabatu. Sabatu really means something we use to walk. That is to Saba. Saba means you are walking over something. When you walk, you walk over distance from place to place. So that's Saba. Sometimes you can see something on the road. You look at it and say, somebody who is accompanying you who has crossed over, say Saba, they cross it over. Nothing is there. So that is crossover. Well, no, let's not go on in idiomatic. This. Sabah means to cross over, I say, and it also used like that if you are talking. How do I put it? If you are talking. Geometrically, or you are talking, say, Musaba means I've crossed that problem, I've crossed that stage. Musaba, I've passed that stage, I've crossed that stage, I've overwalked that stage, I'm above that stage. Musaba, I passed that problem, I passed that stage. Now, if you see somebody on the road and you want to pick that person, you can invite him or her by saying, Wa we moto, come and join me in the car. Wa we moto. Wa means come. We moto means enter the car. Wa we moto. Like you and I are speaking now, Itsekiri will say, Ene we know why no for. That is, we are talking together. Ene we know what for. Bafo. Ene means double. Me and you. You and somebody. Me. Two people, or three people, or 4, 5, 6, doesn't matter how many means. Once you say ene, it means plural. Alright? If you say me, that means singular. Me. Pruwo. No for. Me. Biri Twoyo. No for. Me and Twoyo are discussing. We are talking. Emi, biri, and biri means and. Emi biri, toyo. no for. Me and Toyo are speaking. Me and Toyo are talking.
So, say again.
Amy, Amy, Biri, Toyo. Na we know what for. Good, and we know what for short. And we know what for. That is, if, say, your mommy comes around now, she stops at the door and say, "What are you doing there, Toyo?" You just reply, "Amy Biri, Daddy, or Amy Grandpa, and we know what for." Me and Grandpa are discussing, we are talking. Some time ago, I took you to the kitchen. I told you, spoon. Hmm? Uh-huh. Um, okay, let me start from Obe, knife. Obe. O-B-E. Obe. In olden days, we would dot the bottom of the E. But these days, we don't dot it again because we know that people are more intelligent and more and can on their own speak the language. So we don't do any dotting again. That's why you say Itsekiri literature, they are no longer dotted. Some 10 years ago, everything we do, we used to dot it on top or below. We don't do that again. As an Itsekiri person, you should be able to know the alphabets I pronounce to you: the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. No? E, F, G, B. Those are pronunciations. They are monosyllabic. Huh?
Why did they dot it? What was the purpose of the dot?
The dot was to make it unique from other languages. You know? Our way of dotting in those days was different from the Yoruba way of dotting. In those days, Yoruba still dot in their villages. Yoruba were inside the bush and all that stuff. Small villages. What Yoruba used to do is to draw a small line. But ours is dot. That separates Yoruba and English. I don't know, I did not study other languages. No, but I know that in most other languages don't even dot. So we also have reached the stage where we think we should stop dotting. Because we pronounce these words, we know what we are writing down and what we are about to read or what we are reading.
So, if there's a dot at the bottom, is it pronounced differently?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The difference now is that when it's on top, there is an accent. Your voice rises. When it's down, your voice falls. That is the meaning of the up and down dotting that we dot. But what people still do is in various locations where we translate English here, Itsekiri this way, or Itsekiri here as English this way, we still dot, so that you can separate that this is local language from foreign language.
So you're talking about
Knife, Obe. Plate. Seti. Cup. Actually, cup. Before this modern plastic came in, it was a glass tumbler and others. So we call it tumbili, in line with what the Portuguese used to call, because we do not know how to make tumblers in those days. But now that plastic has come, we call it uku. Plastic cups. Plastic cups. We don't normally call glass tumblers uku, but if somebody calls it uku for you, it simply just means something with which you drink water. Otherwise, we don't call glass cups uku. They are plastic. What our forefathers were using in those days were pods, pod like this. They were planted. They used to be. The world is really changing. All those things you don't say again. These pods, the round big one is for storing water and palm wine. In those, you see some pods round and big, calabash, they will easily break. So also there were others thin like this. You just cut it from the mouth here and design it. It becomes a cup for drink. That was what our ancient fathers were using before the Englishman brought tumbler and the plastic cups. And invariably, they have turned it into ancestral worship. If you really go to a place deep Jakpa today, although they can use glass, but the very elderly people would not want you to use glasses serving them. They say go and look for that uko that to serve. Okay, ewu. This one, shirt, yes. Ewu. 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 Ewese. Ewu. Ewe. You see now? Ewe. Down. Either short or long. Ewese. Wear for the leg.
Wear for shirt, trouser.
Trouser. What you wear from your hip down is ewese. You wear it in the leg. Food is already oje. Water, omi. Drinks, generally, more. Whether hot drinks or mineral, more generally. But if you want to go into details, you can say brandy. You give it English name because we don't have it in native. Whiskey, all wine, all those are to make it look modern. Otherwise, generally, if you come say, "Memo means give me the drink that is available." Memo yes, give me drink. If somebody is serving drink outside, going from table to table, say, "Memo give me drink." But if the fellow is far away, "Memo that O is for pronouncing it so that the fellow far off can hear. Otherwise, Memo Some will say, "Buy me a more temi, give me my own drink." That is, you are sharing this drink to other people. Give me my own share. Memo, Timmy, baby.